What's up? This is Dyse One. Tuned in to BallerStatus.com. My man Jay. Stay up. Peace. West Coast. I started my own line. Got together, started my own line about 2.5 years ago. Was doing a lot of freelance work for a lot of companies. You know, decided it was time for me to stop making all kinds of other people money and try to focus on, you know, doing something for myself finally, and you know, try to make a name, you know, put my own name out there, kind of the person behind all these other companies, and dropped the collection. Kept it simple. Dyse One, the collection. I started off. I mean, the first couple shirts I did, I mean, I have to say were shit. The first shirt I did was probably a San Diego shirt because I'm from San Diego, and I mean that. From there, I linked up. I got a lot of connections, a lot of people that I work with in LA. So I mean, I did an LA shirt. So I had a San Diego and I had a LA shirt. And to broaden it up a little bit, I was like, man, I'm gonna do a West Coast shirt. You know, that'll kind of, you know, cater to both. You know, and that worked out great. And shit, find out. I mean, the shirt started, you know, I picked up accounts, you know, all over the world, man, that just love the shit. You know, I got Japan, you know, Taiwan, all of Europe, Canada. I mean, shit, even on the East Coast, man, I got a lot of accounts in New York, man, and everybody's down for the West Coast shit. So I mean, it's been good. I mean, the West Coast shit is you know, definitely worldwide, definitely a worldwide West Coast. Since I started it a couple years ago, I mean, the line's grown, you know, crazy. I mean, we went from a couple t-shirts to a full t-shirt line to shoot denim, khakis, woven shirts, polo shirts, full sportswear jersey collection. You know, and as time goes, I mean, next season we're dropping, you know, a bunch more stuff. I mean, we're going on to shoes. We got some shoes coming out. We got a ton of more polos and wovens. Big part of our market. You know, our denim collection is going real good right now. So, I mean, we got a lot more stuff to come for the near future. I mean, I basically I do it because I feel like sometimes I get hated on by a lot of people. A lot of people mad at me for doing what I do. You know, I really don't care, homie. I do stuff. You know, my price points for stores, you know, I got a good price point, but I look at it as my customers that it's that little homie that ain't really got, you know, he ain't got $50 to go buy a t-shirt at the mall. You know, I design stuff for the homies in the hood, you know, that ain't got that much money, but I keep them dressed fresh, you know. So I mean, that's basically where, you know, my company is kind of geared towards. You know, I keep my shit hood. I'm hood, you know, and I keep it hood. I mean, my designs. I mean, I grew up, you know, young kid growing up in the hood. I did graffiti. I was into gangbanging. I did all that shit. West Coast based. You know, I definitely got a West Coast style. You know, street style. You know, graffiti, wild style letters was what you know, when I was young, that was like my trademark. That's what I was known for around shit. Southern California was my graffiti wild style letters. And then you know, I got a little bit older. I got involved in gangs. Started hanging out with all the big homies. You know, got into the whole hood shit. Did the old English. You know, gangster writing, the block letters. Collab with some homies that I know on some more artwork type shit. You know, I always lay down all the letter, do all my lettering, and collab with other homies on the drawing tip and some design tip, and just taking it from there. Shit, you can always do all your updates at www.dyseone.com. That's DYSEONE, and actually you can look at our store locator. Find any store wherever you live, nearest store, just put in your zip code and give you the nearest store towards you.